Hello everyone, I'm Gogi from Gogi.in and here is the full review of the next handset in the Mi series. It's called the Xiaomi Mi 4. This handset is powered by 2.5 GHz Qualcomm Snapdragon quad-core processor. There is 3 gigs of RAM, 16 gigs of internal storage. There is no microSD card support. Mi 4 sports a 5-inch screen with full HD resolution. There is a 13 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear, 8 megapixel on the front. The handset is running MIUI based on Android KitKat, and it's a single SIM handset with 3G support. Inside the box you'll find this handset, the Mi 4, data cable, user guide, warranty information, SIM tray ejector pin, and a travel charger. Here is the handset, the Xiaomi Mi 4. The handset has got a stainless steel frame, build quality is very good, looks tough and premium. The back panel is not completely flat, it's slightly curved towards the edges. This is the perfectly crafted stainless steel frame. It's made up of high quality stainless steel and you can see the chamfer edges, that's the shiny silver border. You'll find it on the top as well as on the bottom side. This gives a very unique look to the handset. The handset comes with a non-removable battery of 3000 mAh capacity. The backside is white color with this nice texture that is easily visible under different lighting conditions. This is the 13 megapixel autofocus camera on the rear with LED flash, and you can also see the mic here. There are dual mics for noise cancellation. This is the secondary mic and there is no speaker out on the rear side. Instead, you'll find the speaker at the bottom. You can remove this sticker but keep it safe. You will need it for after sales support in case you need one. It's a very good premium looking handset. 3.5mm audio jack is placed on the top. This is the 3.5mm audio jack along with the infrared port. On the left side, you'll find the micro SIM slot tray. This is a single SIM slot tray, and on the right side you'll find the volume rockers and power button. On the bottom side there is a micro USB port and the speaker out vent. Here are the 3 touch sensitive buttons and there is a LED light here at the bottom. On the top you'll find the Mi logo, sensors, in-call speaker and the 8 megapixel front camera. Rear side has got a nice silver color Mi logo. Use the ejector pin to remove the SIM tray. This is the micro SIM tray. You need a micro SIM. I'm going to insert this SIM. The handset weight with battery is 150 grams. It is 8.93 mm thick. The breadth is 68.34 mm and the length is 139.27 mm. It's a 5-inch screen with full HD resolution and it's with Concord Corning glass. It's shatterproof but not scratch resistant. I got some minor scratches on the screen. It would be wise to use a screen guard. You can clearly see these mild scratches on the screen. The handset is running MIUI 6 out of the box and it gives a completely new MIUI experience. Nice fluid animation, new icons and some new features. The touch is very smooth and responsive. This is the lock screen. It's different from what we have seen on the previous MIUI versions. The navigation buttons, they do light up. If you have used the MIUI OS before, the MIUI 6 gets even better. The icons are flat and they look really good. Color reproduction is very good. Viewing angles are also great. You can clearly see the fonts and the icons from several angles. In the MIUI 6, there is a lot of changes in the settings option. If you go to the settings, you can see the change. It is simpler and some of the options have been moved. For example, in additional settings, you'll find the display, languages, battery, storage options. This handset comes with 16 GB of internal storage, of which about 13 GB is allocated as the space for apps and for your personal storage. And of the 3 GB RAM, you'll get around 2 GB free on the first boot. There is built-in Wi-Fi, Bluetooth and GPS. I got the first GPS log within seconds. There is prevent pocket dial option, and in languages, Hindi language is supported. Flexi keyboard application comes pre-installed. You can also set up the notification lights, and here are the different colors, and this is how it looks. Over-the-air updates are supported. Currently it's running MIUI 6.3.1 based on Android 4.4.4. It's a 2.5 GHz quad-core chipset with 3 gigs of RAM and 16 gigs of internal storage. As already mentioned, the lock screen is different here. On MIUI 5, the music player was integrated on the lock screen itself. In fact, on MIUI 6, the music player is still there on the lock screen. All you need to do is drag down and you'll find it here. I'm now going to try connecting an OTG pen drive. I have connected the pen drive and there seems to be no activity. OTG is not supported. The MIUI 6 also comes with the themes options, and there are a lot of themes to choose from. The OS also comes with built-in security, and here are the different options: cleaner, data usage, block list, and so on. There is built-in Compass app that makes use of the magnetic sensor, and there is the Mi Remote application that you can use to control your TV, ACs, DVDs, and other devices. You can use your Mi 4 handset as a remote control. As of now, this application supports over 2000 devices and more will be added soon. This remote application makes use of the infrared port that is located on the top. Another unique part about the MIUI OS is the floating notification. It will show you the notifications without interrupting your work. I am using the Note application and I get a call. I can still continue working on my application, and I can either cancel the call or receive the call with a touch of a button. There are two types of notifications: important notification and not so important notification. The 3 dot represents not so important notifications. It means there is a notification, but it's not that important. The notifications can be customized. All you need to do is go to the notification settings and manage notifications. For example, I'm going to manage the Facebook notification. I get two options: show in notification shade and show on the lock screen, and drop down preview. This is how it looks. QR scanner comes built in, so at any point of time you can use this QR scanner to scan barcodes and QR codes. There are a lot of new things you will find on the MIUI 6. For example, I'm trying to uninstall the Compass application and just look at the effects. The OS also gives you an option to uninstall multiple applications. Now I'm going to select 4 applications and then club all of these together. To do that, all you need to do is just swipe it this way and then drag these clubbed applications to the delete icon, and if you hit the uninstall button, it will delete all of these 4 applications. Let's check out the camera. The camera application also comes with some really cool features. This is the camera application. Move your finger up and down. Here are the filter options, live filters. This is the camera mode, and here are the setting options. You have audio, highlight, burst, shot, HDR, refocus, panorama. Refocus is something interesting. All you need to do is click one photo and then you'll get an option to choose the focus point. I have shot this refocus image and you can see the magic focus option there. I have 3 different objects at 3 different distances. All I need to do is tap and hold to focus that particular object. I've set the box to focus. The red object is blur. I'm going to tap and hold the red object and you can see the red is now focused. There are no options to set up the megapixels. Here are the camera settings option. You have QR code, camera frame, 4:3 and 16:9 aspect ratio options, but again there is just picture quality option. Face detection is also pretty interesting. It will display the age and gender. I'm going to set the picture quality to high. This is an autofocus camera. Tap the screen to focus, and once the object is focused, you'll get the camera button on the circle itself. Tap it again and it will click the image. Not only can you focus, but you can also control the exposure. Just rotate this particular circle this way and you can change the exposure. This is a very cool feature. You don't have to go to the settings to change the exposure levels. You can do it from the circle and view the changes as it happens. The rear camera can shoot videos in 4K resolution, and here is the video mode. It's set to 720p by default, but you can shoot in 4K resolution. I'm recording this video. There is a pause option. I can tap to focus and also control the exposure even when the video recording is on. This video got recorded in 3840 by 2160 pixels resolution at 50 frames per second. The front camera is also pretty interesting. It can detect your age and gender. This handset is powered by Qualcomm MSM 8974 Pro AC quad-core processor clocked at 2.5 GHz with Adreno 330 GPU. It's running Android KitKat over a 5-inch screen with Full HD resolution. There is accelerometer, magnetic, gyro, proximity, light, barometer, temperature, gravity, and even the step counter. The step counter does work. The time is 9:09, battery at 93% and the temperature at 32 degrees. Before running the Quadrant benchmark application, I got this message. If I want to run in performance or balance mode, I'm going to run in balanced mode. I got the score of 15094, and to do benchmark, in balance mode, I got the score of 33588, and in performance mode, I got the score of 43935. Villamo Metal 1553 Multicore 1574 Browser 3969 Nina Mark II 60.1 FPS, and this handset supports 10-point multi-touch. After 25 minutes, the battery dropped by 9% and the temperature is 41 degrees. Note down the time again, it's 10:42, battery at 60% and the temperature at 36 degrees. Brightness is set to the maximum and Wi-Fi is on. I'm going to play this video in a loop. I played this video for about 21 minutes. The battery dropped by 7% and the temperature is 40 degrees. Let's play some games. Asphalt 8 is set to the highest visual quality. The game played really well, no issues at all. But as you can see in the video, the sensors are not properly calibrated. To get it right, I have to hold the handset a little tilted on the right, as you can see here. It's not a very big issue, it can be easily fixed. You need to recalibrate the accelerometer. This is the second game, Real Racing 3. This game also played very well. You can see the sensor calibration problem in this game too. Overall, the hardware is pretty powerful and it can play high-end games. I played these games in balanced mode. For about 15 minutes, the battery dropped by 4% and the temperature is 40 degrees. Xiaomi Mi 4, though loaded with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 2.5 GHz quad-core processor, it does not support 4G. According to the company, they had some technical issues implementing the 4G module that would work in India, and hence the Mi 4 Indian version is without 4G support. The handset looks and feels premium, performance is very good, heats up a bit, camera quality is excellent, and the battery backup is about 4 to 6 hours of continuous moderate to heavy usage. This handset will be available exclusively on Flipkart.com for Rs 19,999. Visit my website to check sample images and videos, and if you like this video, do hit the like button and don't forget to share.